We've woken up today to another fantastic day here in central Turkey and an even better breakfast as well. They've got a full spread on here, including this big tray of what I didn't know what it was, but they're like donuts. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat all of those, but I'll give it a good go. Today is going to be another big day on the bike, slightly smaller than yesterday, but not by much. We've got 403 kilometers to cover today, and we'll be starting this morning off at the Dark Canyon, which I think is about 40 minutes away from where we're staying. It's quite a fascinating ride through there. It's got sheer drops into the rivers there, but it's not such a long road. And then from there, we'll continue north to Trabzon. So, going to eat our breakfast, going to pack the bike up and get going. All packed up and ready to hit the road. Again, we totally recommend that this hotel is in a great location. Really good bike parking as well around the back. Dinner was good and breakfast was fantastic. It's all you can ask for in a hotel.
And in a great location.
It is, yeah. It's in a perfect location for riding this next pass. Actually quite grateful it was here, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Right, we'll do a lap around the hotel because I think it's the easiest way to get out.
It is a little bit hotter today.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It's hitting 35 already.
Got Storm's cousin.
Yeah.
Bye. Perfect. I think we have around 40 minutes, did you say?
Yeah, I think so. Something like 40 minutes to the canyon. It's quite a cute town actually, this one. We didn't see much of it last night, but it's nice to ride through again. Some really old buildings here, so this town must date back quite far.
Yeah. An old photography shop as well. It's nice how this town is up in the mountains though. It does make it a bit cooler. I'm not looking forward to when we get down to sea level again.
There's a puppy here, just to warn you. For cuteness.
I would take him.
25 years driver.
25 years, there's a lot of experience.
Finish. Retired.
Now retired with the driving. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Nice to meet you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye. Another nice interaction with the police.
Yeah. I feel like if you're not Turkish.
Maybe the locals get a good inspection, but yeah, it seems to be working, saying that you're Welsh, so yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah, I think it's also imperative that I wouldn't have even thought of it, but trying to know your country's name in the country that you're going to, it's actually quite important.
Yeah, that's true. Although I think we're not pronouncing it correctly. I think there's like a gara at the end or something.
Yeah.
But we get there in the end. Yeah, we get there.
We'll have to learn what it is in Georgian next.
It's a good idea, actually, yeah. Should just print it off, put it on the side each time.
It looks like the canyon's already starting here.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. This being a more modern version. I had a little look about some facts about this canyon. There wasn't much information on it other than it was to connect the two villages. But I think it was begun construction in the late 1800s and it was only finished in 2002.
Wow.
Like to what it is today, to like a drivable road. But it pretty much has like 90-degree sheer cliffs.
What?
Yeah. not even a slope.
I wasn't clued up on this.
Did you not sign up for that?
No.
Look at that, because they're extending this one, or is this one falling away? Oh, I reckon they're extending it. The scale of things here in Turkey are rather grand. Look at the size of this canyon here, and I do believe that is the Euphrates River running through there. It's the first time we've seen that.
Wow. The colours are so vivid. You've got the greens of the bushes, and then the sandy like soil, but then also like these splurges of red. I hope we can get through here. There's been a bit of a landslide.
Oh yeah, there has, hasn't there? The diggers are out. Would be a great shame if we're turned around here. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, should be able to sneak through there. Or are they widening the road? It's very impressive what they're doing here. Through we go.
Yeah.
Go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just enough room to get through there, I think.
Hi guys. Great.
Wow.
Keeping the road good.
Yeah, they really are looking after the roads here in Turkey. It's so impressive. Wow, that's pretty epic, isn't it?
It really is.
I feel like we've woken up in a new country today, the way that the landscape's changed.
The water is, it's not a vivid blue, it's like a teal. It looks rich. Well, I think everyone focuses on the dark canyon, but this is pretty impressive in itself.
It is. Look at the way the road snakes down the hill there. Wow. And it still feels quite raw with there being no barriers.
Yeah, much to my disdain.
You love a road with no barriers, don't you, Em?
Love them, live for them, seek them out.
Film them.
As long as I keep looking towards the mountainside, I'm fine.
Yeah.
A little mini mountain pass.
It is. It's the D877. We're quite low now to the river. Pretty cool the way that rock just goes straight into the river. Almost looks like it's been a dam, but I don't think it has.
No. What an impressive route and an impressive road. To be this
It
close
sure
to the
is.
Euphrates is awesome.
It is, isn't it?
Do you think we're going over that bridge, Sean?
No, I don't think we are actually. We're going to go past it.
Great.
It looks a good sturdy bridge though.
It does, yeah. It looks a good route up there. That climbs pretty much instantly up into the mountains.
It does actually, yeah. Well, we're entering the town just before the Dark Canyon. It seems quite bustling here. Looks like a good base for people that are visiting the canyon.
Yeah, I think a lot of people want to come and see the freighties, so there's been quite a few tour buses.
Yeah, it looks like you can take one of these Defenders as well and do a trip of the canyon. That's quite cool.
That's cool. Interesting little town though. I don't think we're too far away from the canyon.
No, about 8 kilometers I think, so it's just around the corner, relatively. Guessing this is the start of the canyon. The road seems to be entering some tunnels, and I think, yeah, look, there's the road there. It just scoots around the outside of the rock.
Not so bad.
Another tunnel, nice break from the sun. They are dark, aren't they, in here?
Really dark.
Especially when you go from light to dark.
Yeah.
Right, I think this is the main event here. Yeah, there's all the stickers.
It's quite narrow.
It is pretty narrow, isn't it? Probably only space for one. That overhang is quite protruding as well, isn't it?
There can be cars coming the other way, so...
Yeah, it is a two-way road for sure. I think I might be tempted to pull in hard against the wall and they could go around us.
I would appreciate if that's what you did do. But I don't think it's going to be too busy today. We're not on a weekend or anything.
No, it's a good day today if it's going to be like that.
Ooh.
Canyon down here, I think.
Okay.
Wow.
This is where the gravel starts.
Oh, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at that.
Well, there's a nice tarmac road on the other side for everyone who has sense.
Yeah, you can see the road from the other side too. You can see why this took so long to build. It's really is. They really have carved out the side of the cliff to make this one. Right, we're going in another tunnel, or are we just going downhill here?
You in Enduro?
I am now. I was reminded by the sudden shaking of the rocks.
I think we keep to this inside line until forced out. I really enjoy these off-road tracks, but I do not enjoy the sheer drop that often comes with them.
No, you're not a big fan of the drop-offs, are you?
No.
I mean, I don't exactly love them.
I don't think anyone does.
The water is really calm down there too.
Yeah, I just thought it might have been rapids or something, but yeah, like you say, it's really quite, yeah, this Jeep can go on the outside.
Yeah, we've got a nice pull-in spot here. It was quite convenient, wasn't it?
He could have pulled in there.
Yeah, he could have done. Gives us a moment to look at the river.
If those 4x4s are doing this every day, the road will be very well trodden.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Whoa, it's narrow.
It's quite rocky, isn't it?
Doesn't look like there is a road to continue through.
No, it doesn't, does it?
And again, just be careful because You don't know about landslides in these areas.
Yeah, there's a few rocks on the floor that have fallen off recently.
This isn't a long road. I think it's about 20 kilometers max.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if this canyon section is that either. Wow. And the wind's picking up too.
It is sheer. It is sheer off that edge.
Might give it a little beep here. Gonna have to go on the outside line, I think, just for a moment. Wow, there's the tunnels just ahead.
Nice. I don't know what to say. Okay. This is a nice road.
Wow,
Wow.
look at that canyon.
That's amazing. That is absolutely unreal. And just that tree there. You'd have thought you'd only been able to see sights like that on a canoe or a
That's
kayak.
true, yeah. Yeah, not like a road going through it.
Bit of a climb through here. Gosh, it's narrow, wow. It's like you could touch both sides almost.
Yeah,
through
that was narrow, wasn't it? I mean, obviously you can get a jeep through there, but it did feel really, really narrow.
Oh my word.
Whoa.
Wow. This is horrible.
It tests your nerves a little bit, doesn't it?
It is. It's the narrow in the combination with the rocky, with the sheer.
Yeah, you're trying to ride really slowly to be controlled, but you've got these big lumps of rock that need a bit of power or pace to get over. Well, they've put a barrier on this bit. This must be like, must be the dodgy bit.
Great. Beep beep. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're going in there. Yeah, we're going in there.
We're going in there. You got the Denali's armed.
I think I'll need them. I should take my sunglasses off as well, but
Apparently there are big pools of water in here.
is that right? Yeah, it's not exactly flat in here. Little window.
Wow. I think the silence speaks volumes to how I'm feeling.
Got an uphill section here. Give it a beep.
Wow. Okay. Next section. Inside the next tunnel.
Wow, these tunnels are amazing.
Really are. Got another biker just ahead of us.
A lot of work gone into these. A big car as well, gosh.
He's going to struggle getting through that. I'd love to see him get through that bit back there. There's another car coming.
I'm glad we've met the cars in this tunnel, to be honest. It's
quite wide.
It's quite a relief.
That's dark.
It must be pitch black here. You turn the lights off.
Those windows are great.
They are, aren't they? Bit of natural lighting.
This bit is crazy dark.
It is, isn't it? There's some big potholes in here as well, and a massive rock in the middle there for good measure. Right, to a bit outside for a second. Oh, there's loads of tunnels through this section.
I think it doesn't stop, does it? Wow. That window, you can just about see glimpses of the Euphrates. This is an amazing feat to dig this tunnel for such a long time.
It is, isn't it? It's really impressive for what's now only being used really for tourism purposes or out of interest.
Looks a bit damp through here.
It's getting it, isn't it? I would probably recommend taking your sunglasses off before coming in here. I've still got mine on, but fortunately the lights are making it bright enough that even with sunglasses I can see quite well.
Wow, I'm amazed by this. It's like nothing we've really experienced before with the windows out and the conditions.
I didn't realise. Yeah, I didn't think it would go on this long with these tunnels.
Well, that's not a nice sight, is it?
Complete darkness. There's a bit of water here.
Yeah. Big chunky rocks. This one is Dark Creek. Dun dun dun.
Even more dark than the last Dark Creek.
Which way do you go?
I think left, that's the vantage point there. Should we test the acoustics?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, water, water, water. When I saw photos of this place, I thought there must be one tunnel, maybe two.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise it was a whole complex.
This is a dark one.
It is, isn't it?
briefly out of the tunnels.
Can't see now, I've got big sunglasses on. I'm back into the dark.
It's getting quite bumpy through these. Some of the early ones were really quite smooth.
Yeah, there's some big bumps there, wasn't there? There's your pill as well. Right, that looks like that's the last of the tunnels. Little archway here.
Oh wow, the road keeps going.
It does, doesn't it? It's pretty cool.
Well, the Dark Canyon certainly lived up to its name, didn't it?
It sure did. It really was dark in sections through there. Lots of fun that pass. I wouldn't say it was too bad or too dangerous. Wouldn't be nice if you met a car perhaps on some of those corners and you had to be forced to the outside, but I think definitely hook the inside by the rock and you'd be all right. But yeah, definitely worth doing, and yeah, a highlight of Turkey. We're going to carry on now because we've got a fair amount of distance to go. We've still got 336 kilometers to Trabzon, which is our destination for tonight, and that's also where Storm is going to be getting a service soon. So it looks a decent ride, and we better get going. Wow, look at these vistas now. We are starting to make our way north now, and the landscape here is, it's truly spectacular, and these roads are amazing that just cut through these wonderful landscapes. There's nobody on it, maybe an occasional lorry that's bringing some stones through, but it's really quiet.
You feel like you're the only two people in the entire world using these roads. And I love how that you can see the altitude change by the colours of the mountains. So you got like the lower lands are a bit greener, and then as we head higher up it gets more red and rocky.
It's really unique, isn't it? It is. It's like we've got a little goat crossing here, just the end of it. Looks like locals aren't as patient as we are.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, he could have just waited 2 minutes though, couldn't he?
Yeah.
One
It's
last
a rogue
goat.
one.
A rogue goat. He's good on those hills, that guy, isn't he? That
I
is.
know. Nimble.
He's nimble. Hello.
Hello. Sean is in major anxiety, ladies and gentlemen of the viewership. He's borderline in pure panic mode.
You're not far off there. We have a tank range of 50 kilometres, and apparently the next fuel station is 20 kilometres away. So I've never run it down this low ever, or do I intend to again? But I didn't realise that the canyon was so far away from the hotel as what I thought. So I did check, I thought, oh, there's a fuel station that's not too far from the canyon afterwards. But I kind of forgot that we had quite a slog to get there first. But I think
Got
we'll be
a
okay.
700 kilometre range tank and still manages.
I knew I should have filled up in that last town. I saw it, I thought, I'll be alright. But I'm in eco mode, and I'm rolling down these hills. We're cruising. It's quite good actually. Eco tells you like the most efficient speed you should be going. Well, not efficient speed, but it lets you know if you're on the throttle a bit too much. But we'll get there.
You are so jammy.
Oh, this place, what a saviour.
33 kilometres.
That's not that many left, was it? It
No.
was far closer than I would ever like it to be.
Oh,
So much so, I forgot to pull the clutch in. Oh, happy days.
well, let's hope that they actually have fuel.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. It's looking good.
So there you go. Storm Talk 27.96 litres.
I think we can round that to 28, can't we? So it had 2 litres left in it, which had about 30 kilometres on the range, it said. So it's pretty accurate, actually, I say, the tank here. But now it is racing back up. What are we up to? 640.
Yeah.
Might go up a little bit more, but based on today, last couple of days, we're a little bit quicker than usual. But great, what do you want to do now, Em? Do you want to see if there's somewhere to stop? There's not many places on this road. It seems very
No.
desert-like.
If you zoom out on the Cali map, if you
Yeah.
can, I think that big main road there over the lake, maybe we'll find something around there.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
It has got to a more main road than the ones we've been on. Do you want to get a cold drink here as well before we head off again?
Maybe if we see somewhere, we'll stop.
Okay. Oh, it's a nice feeling to have a full tank of fuel again.
Nicer feeling to have a full belly.
Well, yeah, you can't have everything, can you? We've been riding on roads similar to this for the last 40 minutes or so. We've got this awesome Alp range that's come into view that looks like it's got a little bit of snow left on the tops there. We're at 1200 meters of altitude here. It's still warm, it's 29 degrees, but it's been a great ride. The roads have been like this pretty much all of the way. We've got this awesome, really deep red rock, and the landscapes keep changing pretty much around every turn or so. We've gone past a few like abandoned villages, It looks like, I don't know if they were there for farming in the past, but there was no one living there at the moment. But it's been an enjoyable ride so far. We've dropped back down again. Now we're saying goodbye to the snow-capped mountains. I think we're about to go through a canyon through this red rock here, which I didn't know about.
Wow.
Pretty impressive. The sun is making it glow red today.
They're quite rugged, aren't they?
They are, yeah. You don't want to slide down that one. But this road that we've been on, it has to be one of the, must be in one of the top 10 rides of Turkey. It's been absolutely spectacular. The road just keeps going on. If you definitely need to fill up with fuel at that last town where we were at, because there's been nothing since. What is this road?
I think we need to have a new rule of anything less than 200 kilometers we fill up.
And we keep it topped up yet? Not a bad idea.
Because now as we start heading more east, isn't it? They're going to start to be fewer services.
Yeah, you can be quite lazy in, well, up to this point we can be quite lazy with fuel stops because they're pretty much everywhere, so you don't really have to think about it. But it might be good to keep things topped up from here on.
Yeah, what were you saying? What's the road name?
It's the 2458.
Okay.
And I think we stay on this all the way up to Trabzon. This isn't officially on our route, but we've just come off here to have a little look at this town. It's in the middle of this canyon with a river running through, and it looked like there was a few little fortified bits up on this cliff edge. I don't think there's too much to see here, but it's nice to ride through. Oh yeah, it's actually got an old fortified wall there as well.
It's cool, isn't it? It's got a mosque on the top by the looks of it, and a few walls.
There's a few paintings here, not sure if they're depicting a significant battle that happened here, perhaps in the Ottoman Empire.
Oh yeah.
1071, Malagaza. Awesome.
Yeah. In any other country we'd have stopped there for 20 minutes. In Turkey it's like there's going to be another amazing thing in 5 minutes.
I know, it's been non-stop, hasn't it? It really has. This feels like a scene out of Death Valley or something in America, doesn't it? That's how you expect it, with these red rocks there and the long straight roads. It's really cool.
I did not know this was Turkey. I'm blown away.
No, we could have let the camera just roll for the last hour and you'd have had very similar awesome views for the entire hour. It's been incredible. So those mountains with the snow have come back again. They keep reappearing. And
We still have 240 kilometers to go.
We do. We said every 100 kilometer we're going to stop and have a break. So we've got 38 more, we'll have a break. But there's another one of those rock formations, similar, I guess, to Cappadocia.
Yeah.
Not so similar though, but it's certainly unique. And now we're dropping into this next valley. There's a river running through it as well. It's fantastic here. Well, we stopped for our break, our 200 kilometers to go break. It is coming up to, well, it's 6:10 already, and I think we've got just over 2.5 hours, or even just under 3 hours, I think, to get to Trabzon. We've just spent the last 15 to 20 minutes deciding which hotel to take, which wasn't an easy choice.
No.
Because there was either like super expensive or super cheap, and then mid-range ones, but in the end we did find a good deal. I think it was £60 a night.
Yeah, half price.
Yeah, half price. It looks a lovely place. It's got a great breakfast and is in a good location and has good parking as well. So we're going to have that one.
Yeah, I think it's good because it's in between Trabzon and where the BMW Motorrad service station is that we'll be going to tomorrow. So it's kind of in a good location for us to be able to do everything we need to do. And we also need to stock up on a few things when we're in Trabzon before we head over and start the next stage of the journey. So a lot of logistical things needed to happen in that place. So we really wanted to make sure that it also had good Wi-Fi to upload. And yeah, but we finally made a decision and we're going to head on the bike now. I think this is going to be quite a slog. It's 220 kilometers to exactly to the hotel. Always the plan was to go to Trabzon, but it's a little bit further down. Again, staying outside the city and having the bike has really saved us a fortune every time. So we're using hotels.com to book all of the hotels as ever, and that's what's giving us all these great prices. We're now like platinum members, which means we also get cash back from every hotel that we book. And I think it's even up to like 2% now, which is really good. Because basically we're booking a hotel every night. So I think we'll head on the road and stop again in what, another 100 kilometers?
I think so, yeah, it's a good idea. 7:45, the sun has gone down. I think we've got another maybe hour of daylight. We are continuing to Trabzon. We've got 1 hour and 48 minutes, which is about 140 kilometers. So we'll get in around about 9:30, which is fine because we've got everything booked. So we don't need to worry about finding a place when we arrive. But the road conditions are great. This actually turned out into a really nice ride. It's quieting down a little bit, so there's not too much traffic on the roads. And the roads are really fun. The scenery is as good as it has been all day. In fact, this route is a fantastic one. So I think we should carry on.
Should we let them in on a secret?
Yeah, I might have let you in on a secret. Emily's put a heated vest on and we're in Turkey.
And gloves. It's got really cold. It went down to like 17 degrees up on the last pass. And when you're in the shade, it is quite cold. So
yeah. And when you've been used to being like 35 to 40 for the past 2 weeks, that feels quite cold now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. You might as well put it on and be warm, won't you?
Yeah, so I've got my little cable running here from the Hex EasyCan unit. And then that just plugs into this. And then I have the little keys controller there, so I can choose my settings. Maybe I want to be red hot, maybe I want to be orange hot. Most of the time I want to be red hot. Just that kind of girl.
Right, have you finished?
No, I'm not plugged in. Right, can you turn Stormy on? This is cool. Why has it gone blue?
It is, isn't it? Maybe it's to wake you up a bit.
I've been in this tunnel for like what feels like 10,000 years.
The infrastructure here in Turkey is so impressive. It really, I'd go as far as to say it has probably got the best road network I've ever seen. It's amazing, and they're still improving it.
Well, we have arrived in Trabzon.
We have indeed.
They don't know how to roundabout.
No. This is very true.
They need roundabouting rounder lessons.
I think so. Right, 10 minutes away. We are right by the sea at the moment. I can actually smell it in the air.
Get it? That clean air in your lungs.
Oh, I think we were coming off there, weren't we?
Big place.
Yeah, that was right. It is a big place indeed, isn't it? There's me thinking it was like some coastal resort city town. It's a massive city.
Gonna have to use those 1300 cc's around here.
I think you do, yeah. They're a bit chaotic.
For 9 o'clock at night, I'd say.
Yeah. Right, we just follow this road round now. And that should take us to the seafront. I'm not sure if there's like a town centre as such here, or it's just big and busy everywhere.
Must be an old town. Bright lights my eyes.
Yeah, the tunnels are very bright. Daylight tunnels.
the sign, but how do we get to it?
Up, I guess.
That's pretty steep.
It is, isn't it? Just keep going up, do we?
Oh, my neck.
It didn't look like this on the booking, did it?
No. Not that it's a bother, but...
It's well out of the way.
Is there another one?
Yeah.
There isn't all.
Got a pass to get there.
Oh, we made it though.
We did.
Wasn't sure if we were gonna for a minute. I was pretty much done about 200 kilometers ago.
Well, it looks like it's going to have a good view anyway, isn't it, from up here?
Hopefully. Auto park and reception. Going up again.
Think so.
And again.
And again. Goodness me.
Alright. Reception. Wonder where our room's gonna be.
Like as far away as possible.
I'll go check us in. Thank you
Get
for
you
riding
plugged in?
today.
Get you plugged in?
Oh,
Come on, Em.
sorry. I've had enough today.
Have you had enough?
I've had enough.
There's a protest.
No, it's not a protest. It's just that I thought we were done with the 400 kilometre days.
We are. This will probably be our last 400 kilometre day until the next one.
Can I have the passports?
You can. I'm parked on a bit of a hill here. We just keep storm braced.
And we are in.
Yeah, I've checked us in and this is our room. It's a gorgeous hotel and I think out those windows is a sea view. The bathroom is just around that corner and also looks great, but it has been one heck of a day. 430 kilometers and that crazy dark canyon gravel road. It has been intense, so we're gonna head to bed and we'll catch you all in the next episode as we continue exploring Turkey.